today is like a different day, and I don't know if y'all are feeling it, but I'm feeling it. I feel like this is different. Yesterday, we got some horrifying news that 19 kids and 2 teachers were killed in an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas. The gunman barricaded himself into a room with teachers and students and just shot everyone. They called him evil, which he is. And it just made all of us pause. And I don't know if you all have friends like this, but they're like, oh, well, you know, this is what happens, and then we'll go back to our lives. I don't know. I actually don't feel that in this moment. I feel like this is a watershed moment, a moment where I think things change. And we have our morning meeting, you guys, where all of us get together and we talk about what happened. And every one of us had the same feeling. Look at the photos of some of these children for a second. And I know it's heavy, and I know it's hard, and I know it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I know that you want to have fun and you want to put your heavy backpack down and relax. But when I look at these kids, I see the face of my kids, and I think we all look and say, just but by the grace of God, like, who knows when that day will happen. Our executive producer is Talia, and since Jenna wasn't here, I asked her to do something she's never done before. I asked if she wouldn't mind just sitting down and visiting with me. And she was a little reluctant, but she did say yes. So, Talia, will you mind coming and just having a seat? Now, this is not what Talia does. She runs the show from backstage and takes care of everything. But you're a mom, and we all had this moment. But you walked into work. And what happened? What was going on with you? How old are your kids?
So my kids are going to be 6 and 3 this summer. Yeah. And all of last night, we, Meredith and I, who we run the show together, we were on the phone. And I was crying because I didn't know exactly how we should start the show today. And one thing that I do know for sure is that our viewers at home are going through the same thing that we're going through. That feeling. Yeah. And so we knew that this is the way to start the show. We're moms, and we're going through this together.
So you said yesterday, Talia, you guys, is like a divine person. She feels divinity. You feel God's presence. You feel. So what were you feeling? I
felt fear and uncertainty. I have 2 young boys, and I felt nervous for them. Like last night, I was telling the team this morning, my boys climbed into bed with me. And usually I would say, my husband and I would say, go back to your rooms. And I hugged them so closely, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what the day is going to bring. And so I just felt in that moment, it was so important to just be with them. And then I thought about all the moms who didn't get a chance to do that this morning.
I mean, the idea was the last week of school, and there were celebrations, and there was the graduation, and a husband brought his wife, who was a teacher, flowers because she was retiring. It was a festive time.
Exactly.
And to think about the fact that this kid, who just turned 18 and was able to, buy these guns legally and could show up in a classroom and within moments, just put this kind of horrible, evil carnage out there. I mean, it just made my blood, I went from feeling despair to just feeling angry. And when there was the Golden State Warriors coach, he sort of said what we were all feeling and thinking. Take a look.
When are we going to do something? I'm tired. I'm so tired of getting up here and offering condolences to the devastated families that are out there. I'm so tired of I'm tired of the moments of silence. Enough.
It's like, raise your hand if you're tired. It's gotten to a point where, because, you know, I didn't know, you know, my kids woke up in the middle of the night, and I just think of them feeling some despair or saying, what was that noise? I mean, my kids were on their scooters, and they both skinned their knees up bad, and then they were afraid to get on their scooter again. Right. And they ended up getting on like they do. But I was just thinking, for every kid who overheard, who was in another room, who heard the bangs, who, like, forever changed, even if you survived that horrible shooting.
Absolutely. And what we talked about this morning is, what do we do? I feel helpless.
Yeah.
And you were talking about action.
Yeah, I actually wrote in my journal, and I always write, like, I have things that I like to write. I write, like, a note to God. That's usually where I start. Like, and this today was different, though. And I kept writing the word action. Right. Like, what's the action? Do you sit and watch? Like, what is the action? And there's a lot of answers to that. But when you're helpless, you feel despair. When you are doing something, you at least feel like you have some semblance of control or something. But I feel like to watch this world go by and for everyone to go, oh, well. And I was looking at the list of shootings. They said that 70% of school shootings, the perpetrator is 18 or younger. So 18 years old or younger, that's who's shooting the schools.
Right.
So if those guys were unable to get a weapon, then that means, if you did the math, there would not be 70% of school shootings. I mean, it sounds very basic, and everyone says it's complicated, but I just feel like there's a point where something has to give somewhere. There has to be commonality somewhere.
Right. And so as a mom, what do you think we do?
Well, the first thing we do is not make our kids afraid somehow.
Right.
It's informing our kids. Like, my daughter asked what was going on. I said, oh, something bad happened in the school, because I don't want her to run around thinking behind every corner there's something scary and terrible that is going to do that to you. I think it's comforting. But I don't know. I'm struggling with that. I've actually been thinking about that. Like, what's the action?